Hey, welcome back. In this video, I'm going to give you 3 Clay prompts based on Clay's own AI scrapers that can help you generate very personalized cold email and help you book more meetings on the long run. So before we dive into the details of the Clay prompts, let me show you some of the results I got from implementing this into some cold email campaigns. So this is 2 campaigns using the same target, almost same script, but one using personalized like Clay and the other one was not using any personalization. So this was the one using Clay. So 972 people contacted. So these are like first outreach. And I got 4 positive replies and I think 2 or maybe 3 meetings out of these. And then the other one was a more like a general campaign script, but no Clay personalization. 569 emails sent, but 0 positive reply. So obviously this is not a lot of volume, but it's enough to show some significant results. And here's an example of email I sent using Clay, so you get an idea of like what type of personalization you can do at scale. So here's the object. Sam, are you working with Deloitte? Hello there, Sam. I noticed you work with Accenture. So Accenture is a company name I scraped on their website using AI Scraper. We can help you secure qualified sales calls with other similar company interested in using a level 4 venture. So this is simply their company name, such as Deloitte. So here, the AI is finding Accenture in their website, and then it's finding a big competitor of Accenture and it's saying Deloitte. So this is 100% personalized, but it looks very real. And then the rest is like simply like a general script. So this is like how powerful Clay can get at scale. So I was able to send 972 emails using the same level of personalization and using only like probably like 1 or 2 hours and not much more money that I would spend on a general cold email campaign. So what is Clayagent? So Clayagent is simply clay.io, so the tool, its own AI scrapers that basically you can go on any website if the website is like, I think, recent enough, and then find information that you can then use as a variable for your cold email campaign. And it does this live as soon as you trigger it, unlike ChatGPT, which use stored data and is sometimes not as relevant, or like the data is not as fresh as using Clay. So basically how it looks like, so you have your like table with lots of company names. You always need to have the website or like some source of data to use then Clayagent. And then like here's an example. I was asking to find one company with whom they worked. So here you simply, like, if you go here, you press on the column, you can simply write your own prompt and would say like, find one client listed on a domain website. Simply answer the company name without additional comments, per example, Apple. If you cannot find any client listed, simply answer no data. And here is an example. So if we check the one using Pinterest, so the website is the Online Studio, and basically it looks like this. And there in their case study section, they have lots of logo, including Pinterest. And so Clay simply answer back Pinterest here, and this is something we can use in the email campaign, which I showed you in the beginning, basically, like right here. I notice you work with Accenture. This would be, I notice you work with Pinterest. We can help you secure qualified sales calls with other company interested in the one studio, such as a competitor to Pinterest, like such as Instagram or something like this. So this is like very personalized for each company, but it's done at scale without me basically like going on their website and making all of this manually. So this is for what Clayagent is. Now, why should you use Clayagent? The reason why you might want to go this level of like effort and detail into building your cold email is simply because there's lots of competition right now at doing cold email, and it's only getting harder and harder. Even myself, I'm getting like from 5 to 10 to 15 cold email every single day with people pitching me like either SEO services or marketing services or SaaS proposal. And the thing is, people will only answer to like the top 1% or the best email. Myself, I only answer to 1 email maybe per month, and it's only the very, very personalized email. And that's what your target is doing too. So the thing is, like, everyone is using the same classic email templates the ones they've seen on LinkedIn, and those are not going to work, or at least if they work for 1, 2, 3 days, and then everyone uses it and it gets saturated very quick. So if you want to guarantee you could get some positive replies and you get some meetings booked, you have to basically stand out from your customer's inbox and build something very, very personalized. And this shows you're willing to put some effort. And this is also like the first impressions they get out of your services. So like a really good cold email is not only getting you a good meeting, it's also like building trust at first with your customer, and then like just giving a very good first impression and like kind of showing what your services might look like in the back end. So this is why I would recommend, even if you have a good offer, etc., to go that extra step and build some very like personalized cold email. So how can you actually use Clayagent? So the thing is, you don't want to personalize cold email just for the sake of personalizing cold email. There's no point doing this, like just having your offer and then just doing some personalization and having like no relevance between your offer and the personalization you're doing. So the thing I would recommend is first you need to understand exactly what data you will need to make your offer more relevant and to make your email stand out. So the best way of doing this is simply going on one of your prospects' website or like one of your dreams client website and figure out, okay, if I've got like a 10 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour, what would I actually look inside these people website, and what would I use inside my cold email to get this person's attention. And so the thing is, you want to do this with one person, and then from there you can build your clay prompt to do this at scale. Now, don't worry, this process can take a bit of time. You need to get creative with this. For me, it can take from 10 minutes up to 1 hour. But the thing is, you really want to spend this time like coming out with a unique angle, because then you can replicate this for like 100 or 1,000 of email. You're not going to get copied straight away because you're building your own creative process, and you're basically going to book more meetings that way because you're standing out from your prospects inbox. So let's take the example for a SEO agency. So if I was like a SEO agency owner and you're checking a website, I'm figuring out like, okay, what type of information can I use on this website to make my cold email more relevant, or to pitch my service and make my services like a no-brainer to work with these people. And if I was an SEO agency owner, what thing I could check for is to see if they have a blog, and basically say, hey, I was on your website, I noticed you don't have a blog. Like having a SEO optimized article can boost your traffic website, the traffic on your website. Or saying like, notice your latest blog title is XXX. We would recommend you to add this keyword there to boost your SEO optimization. So this is something you would do for every website, and you would probably get some positive reply because it's very personalized, and it actually like it leads with value and it makes sense. So this is what you would do for one website. Now you can simply write, once you understand this angle and you know you can use Clay, you only need to just like start working on the prompt and making some tests. So you would do like, go to this company website, look if they have a blog section or not, simply answer with yes or no, and then run this for your list of company website. You only need the website, and then run the Clayagent, and then you put all your company website. And here you can say for like a one-day agency, it says yes, we find a blog presence. For Clay, we said no. So you can simply filter with all the no, and then like write one email for them, and with all the yes, find their title, and then write another copy angle. So an example of copywriting you could run would be, hey, first name, notice on your website that you don't have any blog section yet. Having article can increase your website traffic by 500%. Could I send you a SEO optimized article for a company name that you could implement on your website? So this is the type of emails they would not receive on average. Like this, it would be in the top 1% email. And you would, like I would guarantee you would get some positive answers to this. Maybe not like many book calls or like clients in the end, but at least you would get some engagement and some conversations. So now moving on to why you clicked on this video, I'm going to give you 3 Clay prompts that we use in our agency, but I wouldn't recommend to replicate this. It's just to understand what is the process behind it and how creative you can get with all of this. because sometimes you're going to see you can extract information using Clay. And then once you have this information, even use it further to build some other stuff we're going to see. So the first one is mentioning the prospect's actual client and then dream client. So this is what we did here. We're basically mentioning the actual client, and based on the actual client, we're guessing who their dream client is. So, and this is what we did with Clay. So the email would look like, hello, first name, I notice you work with clients, so the actual client. We can help you secure qualified sales calls with similar companies interested in using company name. This would be for SaaS companies, such as competitor, which is based on actual client. And then basically this is our offer after, so not very interesting. But now looking on the Clay prompt side of things. So to find the client, like I showed you in the first example, you would simply put a prompt saying, go to this company website / company domain, find one client with who they worked, simply answer the company name without additional comments, for example, Apple. And then once you have this variable, you can find their competitor based on this variable. So find who is this competitor. Basically, you get the idea. Column 2, main competitor. The competitor must be similar company size and industry. So sometimes you would do a prompt and you see the result is not like exact. So you need to add some like a precision and adjusting to make sure the result from the prompt is actually like relevant for what you want to do. So this is for the first angle or idea. For the second one, you can mention their prospect ICP. So one email we also did at the agency is like, hello, first name. I assume you're looking to get in touch with company ICP. So this would be a variable for each company and would be very different for each company. So if you're targeting CRM company, you would probably say, hey, I assume you're looking to get in touch with company looking to change or improve the CRM. If you're targeting companies doing like a talent fulfillment and like offshore talent, you probably say like, I assume you're looking to get in touch with company looking to hire new offshore talents. And so the very the good advantages of this, it could be like industry agnostic. So you can like target every type of industry and still come up with a very personalized angle, even though you haven't done a segmentation per different industry. And so in order to get this type of email, the Clay prompt would be, go to this company website, company domain, and figure out what is the company ICP for this company. Give back the answer following this format. I assume you're looking to get in touch with company ICP. And so, for example, I assume you're looking to get in touch with companies looking for a new CRM if you were targeting like Salesforce. And the email 3, the angle would be mentioning the prospect pricing plan. So this could work well with SaaS. Usually they have a pricing plan on their website, and if ever they don't, you can simply put in the prompt. If ever they don't have a pricing plan, simply answer no. And what you want to do, you always want to have like some way to handle the errors, because sometimes, like AI and all that stuff is they're going to make up with fake results. So you want to make sure that if ever it's not exactly what you're looking for, have a backup plan saying like either no data or no, or don't answer anything or something like this. And basically here for email 3, it would look like, hello, first name. Notice on your website, your higher pricing plan is at pricing. So this is the variable. If you have 5 new sign up per month, this would result in immediate revenue. So probably like 5 times pricing. This can be a simple Google Sheet formula. So still personalized. In new cash collected and LTV revenue and total revenue based on 12 months. And here you could do immediate revenue times 12. So this for each campaign, for each basically company name, you would have an estimate revenue that would change on depending on each company, which would make your email like very, very personalized. Like I've never received something like this on my in my inbox, and this would definitely get a lot of a positive answer. And then you can simply make your offer even more relevant, and then like make it really a no-brainer. So here is the estimation you've done. So here you basically get their attention. Then you say, if we could guarantee 5 new sign up per month, which would result in the total money you basically showed in there, would you be interested in talking? So you're like personalizing their like something about their company, but then it's making your offer even more powerful behind. So to recap all of this in a really like a simple process. So first you need to figure out like what information you would need from your prospect to make your offer and your email more relevant. So the big mistake would be like simply like looking on LinkedIn and seeing like people are personalizing this and this and simply doing the same. You need to only like use an angle that would make your offer personalized. So the personalization you need to do if you're an SEO agency or if you're Amazon agency or if you're a SaaS should not be the same. So really come up with something creative, book some time, like it's going to take you, like I mentioned, 10 minutes, an hour, maybe 2 hours, like do a workshop with your employees and really figure out, okay, what type of information would make my offer and would make my email really stand out. And then once you have this, it's going to be so much easier then to stand out and book some meetings. Use Clay now to run some tests and basically find this data at scale. See also like if you're not able to find the data, what type of like second prompt are you running? Because you're gonna also get a lot of no in your table. So if it's no, what kind of copy do you wanna use? Because you don't want to basically like throw all your leads to the trash because that would be wasting money. And then you can simply start booking more meetings. So that is it for this video. If you would like us to do all of this process for your company, so you only need to jump on the sales calls, feel free to reach out. We work on an only performance basis. Otherwise, stay around for the free value.